As a dementia caregiver, are you scared that dementia is something that's going to happen to you? It's a really common fear after you've taken care of, especially a family member that has gotten dementia, that it could possibly happen to you. The good news is you are not powerless to dementia. And that's what this video is all about. Giving you a tool to help you prevent dementia from happening to you. In case you don't know me, hi, I'm Krista. I am the founder of Dementia Success Path. I make a lot of educational videos on how to handle challenging dementia behaviors. However, this video is all about you as the caregiver. Preventing dementia can be something that is a very involved process because currently we don't have a cure for it. However, what you can do if you have the time, the energy, the resources, is you can research things like sleep, diet, exercise, all the lifestyle factors that are protective against dementia. But for a lot of caregivers, really diving into that information, learning about it, and then implementing it can be really, really challenging. So an even easier way is to test your blood. So why am I suggesting testing blood now? That seemed to be something that came out of left field. The reason is you don't want to just throw a bunch of things at the wall and hope it works and not be sure what specific things you need. Diet-wise, supplement-wise, exercise-wise, just health-wise in general, because each person is individual, and even you as an individual can change from month to month, year to year. So it's good to get that blood test to get a good literal pulse on what can be affecting your health. So I've been working with a really awesome blood testing company called Better Brain that makes getting that information effective. Now, don't get me wrong, you could absolutely go to your doctor or go to your local LabCorp and request blood testing on what your nutrient deficiencies are or what health issues you may have. However, what Better Brain does is it not only tests you on all the various health issues that could make you more likely to get dementia, but additionally too, they can send somebody to your house to draw your blood, which is clutch when it comes to that. And real quick, I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you have someone come in home to do your blood draw for this test. So hi there, we're just going to film the process of what it looks like for me to get my blood draw. So yeah, I guess we're going with this arm. Cool. Yeah, no worries.
I'm going to turn your arm a little bit. Make a fist for me.
Okay, sure. Yeah, so easy enough just to get it done at home. And what's really, really cool about this too is you're able to get all this information about your risk, about dementia. I get asked all the time from my caregivers about their risk level and how likely it is that they're going to get dementia. So this can give a real peace of mind because your risk level for dementia isn't just about a specific gene, and there are definitely a few genes that can tell you if you're more at risk, but it's also your overall health. And what's cool about this blood test is you're able to get a good picture of your overall health and be able to make some changes while you're still younger. Prevention is truly your best way to help lower your chances of dementia, as well as even if you've gotten an early diagnosis of cognitive impairment, there are definitely things health-wise you can do to help manage the symptoms or even stop the course depending on how early you catch it. So just wanted to let you guys know that it can be as easy, you may not even have to leave your house, which is amazing, especially if you are actively caregiving right now for a family member or somebody at home. All right, and it's done. Okay, so once you have had somebody come in and draw your blood, you wait a few days or a week, and what's great about Better Brain is that they give you a health coach that's assigned to you to help go over the details of what all these results mean. Now, your doctor's office, your doctor may or may not have time to do that with you. And if they do have the time, sometimes it's not good and efficient. At Better Brain, they give you an hour to go over all the information that you would need to know in order to make those effective changes. So I'm going to show you real quick what that looks like.
So it's good. It's good to see you again. I'll go through first the agenda, which is um, basically mostly spend time reviewing your results first, and help you understand what they mean, and answer questions there. And then we'll kind of talk through what do you do currently with your life, so what we call current protocol. And then we basically combine all of that into an action plan. Like, what are tactical things that you can do that are a combination of easier things and harder things, but that will make a real difference based on all of your, your biology. We know that Alzheimer's and dementia are not caused by one specific thing. It's influenced by a bunch of different risk factors. And so these are the 10 categories that we think of the most evidence that you can actually, if you address those, you can reduce your risk of dementia. On the top right, this is just like another view of just the individual markers, like the blood biomarkers. So you had 8 that were in the poor category, 16 in fair, 35 in optimal. What we'll do today is just go domain by domain. So start with the red, work our way through the green. We try to separate into low-hanging fruit and big wins. So things that are easy to do, but still have like meaningful impact. And then things that are probably more effort, but like will pay off. Like the next steps is I will send you, just to make it easier, and the supplement stuff, they'll have a link in the email that will preload stuff. So it makes it easy for you. I'll list out the things that we'll retest. So like all the things that were not green. So like retest your homocysteine, your vitamin D, your iron, so that we can make sure things are in the right range. And usually it's motivating to see the numbers get better. And
Nice.
that's about it. Yeah.
So ultimately, what I want for you as a caregiver is to have the knowledge and power to prevent dementia from happening to you, because it's not something that has to be something that happens to you. It isn't something that has to be a legacy within your family. It's something that could end with you. So take that knowledge with what you will, and I'll see you in the next one.